All right, we're going to get started. Good evening and welcome to the Board of Commissioners working session for September 11th, 2025. Our first order of business is a motion to approve the minutes from the working session of August 14th, 2025. And I so move.
Second.
Second.
Moved and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Minutes are approved. We will hold public comment after the presentation. We have one item of business this evening, and this is a presentation of LD-25-01- for 1526 Fairview Avenue. It is the presentation of the preliminary final major subdivision and land development plans, and we have representatives here with us this evening. Welcome, and please come forward. If you could just introduce yourselves, that would be great. Yeah, just the button, yeah.
Good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Kim Freemeth here from Spruce Law on behalf of the applicant, and with me tonight is Scott Mill from Van Cleef Engineering and Art Hurling, who is representing the applicant.
Thank you.
Thank you. So I do have an aerial plan, if you could just pull that up.
Yep.
This property is located at 1526 Fairview Avenue. I know we're calling it a major subdivision, but it's relatively minor, actually. The property is zoned R4 medium high density residential. To the rear of the property is commercial, as you can see, and that's zoned Main Street high intensity density. We are proposing to subdivide the property into two lots. Lot 1 will contain a new single-family dwelling of 7,500 square feet, and Lot 2 will have a slightly smaller lot size with the existing dwelling, and that'll be 6,469 square feet. We did go to the zoning hearing board back in November and received zoning relief to allow for the reduced lot size on Lot 1, as well as on Lot 2, where the existing dwelling is, and a reduced front yard setback. It's a relatively straightforward application. We're just proposing one new single-family dwelling on Lot 1 with some stormwater, and we have a review letter from Pannoni dated July 11th. All of the items in that letter will comply, and there are a few waivers that we are requesting. We did meet with the Planning Commission at their meeting in August, and they did recommend approval of the subdivision as well as the waivers that are being requested. Happy to run through any specific questions you may have or to go through the waivers.
If you want to go through those, that's fine.
Sure, I'm going to just ask Scott Mill to come up because a few of these are more specific for engineering purposes, but there are 8 waivers, and hopefully you have our updated waiver request letter dated September 10th.
Then the meeting
Okay,
packet,
great.
yeah.
The first waiver, you want to do it?
No, go ahead.
Okay. The first waiver is just to combine the preliminary final subdivision process. So I think that one's pretty simple. The second one also is a waiver from providing existing features within 400 feet of the property. We're only showing existing features and utilities adjacent to the site. Waiver number 3 is with respect to sidewalk along the existing street frontage. We are not proposing sidewalk. There are no sidewalks along the existing street or within close proximity to this property. The fourth waiver requires storm drains to be located behind the curb and within the right-of-way of the street and protected by a cover of at least 24 inches. We are proposing a minimum pipe cover per manufacturer's recommendations.
Right, which is about 12 inches is what we're proposing.
The next waiver requires that sanitary sewer service to the dwelling basement be provided by Gravity. We are reusing an existing lateral that is already leads to this vacant lot, correct?
Right, I think when they established these parcels back in the day and ran the sanitary sewer, they ran lateral stubs for all the potential lots. So there's already an existing lateral in the street for, basically allocated for this lot. So we'd like to basically use that lateral, which the requirement is that you tie in so that your basement could flow by gravity, and this is a little bit higher, so we wouldn't be able to flow by gravity.
The next waiver is with respect to street lighting. This section of the ordinance would require street lighting to be installed along each street front. There's already a pattern on the street of every other street light having a light on it, and so we are proposing, in lieu of providing a street light, a lamp post at the end of the driveway.
Correct.
The seventh one is regarding cut and fill, slopes not to be 15% or steeper, and we are proposing 3-to-1 slope.
Correct, at the rain garden. So we're proposing a little rain garden for stormwater management for the increase in impervious that's being proposed. So the side slopes into the rain garden, 3-to-1 is what we're proposing for that.
And the last one is with respect to requiring groundwater to be infiltrated. There's no infiltration on the site.
Possible, right. We had infiltration testing done.
And there
The
is
ground
none.
doesn't infiltrate, so there's
okay.
not much that can be done. So thus, the need for the rain garden
Mm-hmm.
also, because it does hold water and doesn't infiltrate.
Okay. Thank you. Let me just see, Cal, would you like to speak to the waivers?
Good evening, Commissioners. I reviewed the waivers from September 10th, and I really don't have any issues with them. I do like to provide clarification on waiver number 4 and also waiver number 8. Under these circumstances, we do not have any objection. Had this pipe been within the public right-of-way, within the road, then we will comment on it. We will make sure that the pipe design accommodates heavy traffic. In this case, we do not have any issues. As far as the infiltration, just want to assure the commissioners, even though there is no infiltration, the design of the system is within standards. They do meet the requirements. Nothing was weighed on it. It's just the fact that there is no infiltration. Now, the design is different. The basin or the underground facility may have to be bigger to accommodate the flow, and everything complies with code. That's what I wanted to share with you, and I'll answer any questions you may have.
Sure thing. Thank you, Cal. Are there questions from members of the board? Any questions or comments? Commissioner Brown.
Have you guys spoken to the neighbors? Are they is it overall positive in regards to the project? or-
Yes, I don't recall that any neighbors came to the zoning hearing board hearing, so we have not had any public opposition that we're aware of or otherwise.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Thank you. Bless you. I don't know if I missed this or not, but are both of the newly constructed properties going to have driveways?
So the lot 2 has an existing dwelling that's
Right.
going to remain. That has an existing driveway already that will also remain.
And there will be a new driveway
There will
for
be
the
a new
new.
driveway on the,
Yes. Correct.
Which
yeah.
agree. Any other comments or questions from members of the board? So Manager Chrisman, then we would tee this up for inclusion on the voting meeting in October. That's correct. Okay. If there's anything else you wish to provide at this time, that's great. I think we're in pretty good shape.
Great.
All right.
Thank you so
for-
much.
Thanks for
Thank you for
coming
your
out
time.
this evening.
Of course. Have a
All
nice
right.
night.
Yeah, you too. Now we'll open it up if there's any public comment on that presentation. And if there is no public comment, which I don't see, we will adjourn. Thank you.